The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Okay, so that's the lore. Plague. The land has weirdness. I guess that's the story. I'm gonna jump cut to when I had this character made and not make you sit here and watch me create a character. Here we go. Alright, that was pretty painless. They have a 9-mile stare, which I think I replicated pretty well. Obviously, Cramneon, they look beautiful. Let's get into it. A step up in difficulty. Enemies hit harder and show less mercy. Every resource counts for those who seek a serious challenge. As per the channel standard, we will be playing on the hardest difficulty. Survival mode. When survival mode is enabled, you can save only at bonfires, recommended only for the most hardcore players. This will not be a balanced experience. This will be a painful experience. Oh no. Oh no. Loophole. Loophole. I said I would play games on the hardest difficulty. This is the easiest, medium, and hardest difficulty. This is an additional setting, so I don't need to enable it. This is not a balanced experience. This will be a painful experience. My Metal Eden playthrough and my Freedom Fighters playthrough both left things for me to desire as far as difficulty goes. So for that reason, we will be turning on survival mode.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face.
When I made my test character, that survival option wasn't there. I just clicked adventure or explore or whatever, because all I was concerned about was audio balancing, which I hope is good. So maybe that's an option only if you pick the hardest difficulty.
Look, we just
let's figure out what this guy's about.
Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't.
I don't want to visit
Just like
from someone
before,
upstairs.
No food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists.
Ooh.
So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
What was I doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught me? I was having a picnic. Was on my way to enlist in the army. Oh, these are like picking my skills. I was hunting, archery and sneak. I was avoiding the city guards, trying to sell some goods. One-handed archery. Okay, so like more of a rogue and less of like a sneaky ranger. I was seeking an ancient site for worship. So mage, there's magic and alchemy. Oh no, and then if you stay silent, you get nothing. Ooh. I'm gonna stay silent and get none of them.
We've been through this already. Don't make me come in there.
Yep, you get
Okay,
nothing.
I've had enough of you.
Bring it on, brother. Okay. Is this Skyrim? Is this the assassins going for the Emperor?
That these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench.
Okay.
There they are.
He appreciates that I'm sweaty in my playthroughs.
I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Sure thing. There are going to be a lot of comparisons to Skyrim and Oblivion as I play through this, and also Dark Souls. Because obviously the game is very much in the same genre and or vein. I'm just gonna loot everything and hope that I don't run out of space in my inventory anytime soon. What else did we get? Any rings? No. Is that a scarf, a necklace, gloves? I thought the bandages, because this said bandages, right? I thought bandages were for healing. I guess it's just gloves. We ain't looking so good. We're covered in blood. Behind me, in the bottom left, I have health, magic, and stamina. I have two other buffs. Death, and then a sprinty one. I don't know what they do. But I'm guessing I have the death one because I'm covered in blood. He said to go left. I just want to see what's to the right. On the right hand side, V to show objectives. Caps lock to walk. Shift to sprint. Right click to strong attack. Do I not have a weapon equipped? I do. Why when I right click am I not attacking? Hide weapon. Oh, that was weird. There we go. And then heavy attack, and then block. Tutorial complete. Boom. You asleep? Oh, no! He has an arrow sticking out of his face. Okay. Bonk. This is my bonking stick. Usually in these games I just spam pick up every and anything, but I'm going to try not to cut ahead to when I'm spam picking up everything. I'm also not going to read every book and note that I see, because I just do not have the capacity to do that. Like, I'm sure if I interact with this book, I'll get lore. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, censor that one for YouTube. But I'm not gonna read all the lore. If it looks like that, then maybe I'll have to read more of the books. Like, I'm not gonna read this. If you're interested in all this baloney, then just pause the video for a second and you can read it. Otherwise, we're continuing on. New recipes unlocked. Oh, I'm just seeing the picture in front of me too. There's so much on the screen that I'm looking at the sides and I didn't even look at the poster that was on the wall. It said recipes, and I assume I can put them into here to make things. Yum, I just made gruel. Can I not just put stuff in to make stuff? Like, can I make a chicken dinner? I'm sure it's like Zelda games where if you put in the wrong ingredients, you're gonna mess up your cooking. So I won't try and guess what some of the recipes are. Also, this guy probably deserves to be put down, given the book he had and the posters he's got on the wall. You need a bonk and go to horny jail. This guy was mean to me. He deserves a bonk, get to horny jail. I just have the jail keys. That's a spoiled me. So what can I do with that? Do I have the jail keys for all these cells? It says lore, 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 Cramneon, Age Unknown, Kings Road, Death Stage 2, Red Death Stage 2, Severe skin lesions notably visible on the face and hands. Further screening tests are required. Strict proactive measures must be enforced. Is that what the red buff is? Where's my HUD? Is that what that red thing is? Can I check my buffs? Mag, sets, character, attributes? No. Stats, optimal dash. Defines how many times you can dash in a row without any penalties. You are sick and will die soon. There is no cure for the Red Death. Is this the unfair part of the difficulty? I'm just doomed to die? Okay, so we have the Red Death. I'm not reading that. A bonk. You're already dead. Lore. Is that an enemy in there or a prisoner? Ooh, very Skyrim-esque lockpicking. Oh. There we go. Tap block right before the enemy attack lands to execute a parry. A successful parry prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of the enemy's stamina. Unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. Okay. Most enemies have a stamina bar displayed beneath their health bar. When their stamina is fully drained, they enter a staggered state, becoming vulnerable to your attacks until their stamina regenerates. Okay, so parrying is probably going to be a thing that we need to do. Can I sneak up on the guy? Ooh. Don't want a medic saw. That's interesting. So the eye appears as he's noticing you and disappears as he starts to forget about you. I got stuck on the corner of the table. Disappear. There's no one here. I'm guessing this means my character is ready to stealth attack. Ouch, 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 ouch. Dash, alt. Okay. Heavy attack. Light attack. Bonk to horny jail. I kind of wished it gave me the dashing and pushing tutorial before I hit the enemy. I don't know why I picked up that brain, but I want brain. I need some. But thanks, game, for showing me that tutorial after the fact. Ooh, this does way more damage. Let's put that on. And it's a dagger, too, so if we're going to be sneaky freaky, then it would probably be best. What is this? What is these? Can I dash while I'm crouched? Ooh, I can. What did this lead to? A useless room? That was fun. Oh, a small mana potion? I didn't even see that. And a book. The book that's been everywhere. Oh, and that's back out. Okay. Well, why didn't I just go in through here? Oh, the door is broken. Okay. Oh, man. I want to use the dagger, but I also want to be able to bonk people. Hey, come on out, man. Start a jailbreak. Come on. Come on.
Drip. Drip. Drip.
You don't have drip, my friend.
Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip. Drip.
Okay, so you're crazy. Don't bother asking the crazy person what they're talking about.
None of us are free. We are all bound and to go. No. You can go if you want. We are all bound.
Yeah, you're crazy. Let us just scout around the room and then... Whoa, I fell down and put this knife in the back of your head. It's not the same with the dagger, the knife. I need the bonk and stick. A bonk? A bonk? A bonk? Do you hear the bonkening? A bonk the cup. What are you saying? Are you crazy?
See what a miracle I am.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
You are definitely sick. Well,
Have a nice day, kind sir.
yes, have a nice day. It was nice meeting you. Your prognosis from me is sick. And you need a good bonk. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Bonk lady. She almost killed me. They weren't messing about with the difficulty. Also, why is she going like crab splay on the bed there? That's a pose that she decided to do. If I eat this food, it heals me, right? 48 health. 84 health. Do I have... I have other food, right? Yeah. And I see it in the bottom left, so I press C to shift between what I'm eating. Let's eat this one. That should start my health regeneration, but I should probably avoid bonking people for a while if I know what's good for me. I thought this person was pulling out his sword when I walked around the corner and seen him. Got an arrow sticking out of him. I'll take his clothes. Bonk, go to horny jail. Red priest. Where's the priest? Did I... Where? Is there an enemy in here? Why does it say red priest at the top of my screen? That was weird. Floor. I already read that one. I don't know why I clicked on it. The lock is broken. Oh yeah, we did that one. This guy in here. What's this? A storage room? Yes, please. I will take the loots. Anything on top? Nope. Garlic, onion. Pork and beef and pork. Old letter. I will at least open the note to see if it's like, this is where the safe is. This is where all the goods are. It doesn't look like anything. It looks like a love letter. Oh, we got a quest from it. Okay, good to know. I'll at least open the letters and notes that I get. And then you can read it if you want to pause and read them. Otherwise, I will just put them on screen for a couple seconds, and then if there's a quest, obviously, I will get the quest. Guessing I can cook with all of these ingredients once I get the recipes. I think I got everything out of here. A bonk, one for good measure. Ooh. Do you know where I am? Is that eye full enough? Okay. What are your attacks? Undead. Oh no. Oh no, 2v1. Oh, okay, you clip through doors too. Good to know. Can I... Can you come through the door now? Are you actually stuck? Did you? Is this actually gonna work? That is so scary. I feel like that's probably a one hit if he does this little jump attack and hits me. Okay. The devs said in their notes when I picked the difficulty, it is an unbalanced experience for the survival option, and it will not be a fun experience. If that is their outlook on their game, then I will do everything in the best of my ability to break the game and exploit it for personal gain. And if I can do shenanigans like this, floor, then it's gonna be pretty balanced. Now, I will intentionally let him hit me to see if his hits are registering through the wall or not. They are. Okay. But he cannot clip through that wall or door. Bonk. Bonk. Good. Screwed. I don't know what to say without cursing, and I would rather not curse. Bonk for good measure. Is that another zombie in that jail cell? I think it's a body. It's a skeleton, okay. It could come to life. Ooh. Another zombie. We didn't aggro it from the other group, and it doesn't see me behind this wall, so I'm guessing even though I can see through the grated wall, in the game it counts. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's this guy that detected me, not this guy. Even though I can see through this wall, he can't, because that grated wall is like a solid wall in the game's eye. This guy seems taller. We know he can clip through this door, so let's not pull our cheese strat in that cage. Help, I am helpless and alone. Hopefully a zombie doesn't eat my brains. I'm stuck in this jail cell. You idiot. Ooh, don't get hit with that. A bonk, a bonk, a bonk, bonk, a bonk, bonk. Look at him. Look at him. Bonk. Welcome to horny jail. Hello, friend. A bonk. Okay, I want to try and sneak attack this guy if I can. Is there the Skyrim or Oblivion glitch where as long as I am sneaking and moving within proximity of enemies that I gain sneak experience? There is. So even though I'm not within line of sight of the enemy, since I'm in relative proximity to the enemy and I'm sneaking, I'm gaining sneaking proficiency. Right now I'm just holding in W up against the wall to see if I gain a level in sneak. Oh, no way. I was just sitting here eating candy for a little bit. I was just holding in W, waiting to see if it would load or not. With that in mind, if I can find an area with like 2 or 3 enemies within proximity, and I crouch and put my face up against a wall somewhere where they would never detect me, theoretically, I could just stand in one spot and level up my sneak to level 100. Or whatever the cap is. Yeah, I kind of figured you would see me when you turned around there. Come on. We're gonna go with your friends. They're in a mystical, magical, fun place where all your dreams will come true. Whoa, that has a lot more lunge distance than I thought. I really don't like the look of that. I'm just going to ignore it for now. I'm in here. I'm in here. Don't worry. I didn't leave you. I didn't leave you. I promise. Can I dash like this? Stop walking away. Let me... Okay, that works. Oh, bunk. I'm probably getting close to capacity. Oh wow, you can hold a lot of loot in this. Usually in these games you pick up a tea kettle and a knife and you're over encumbered. But I've looted like 7 or 8 guys now. I'm sure their armor that's on their body is not like the heaviest. It looks like it's mostly cloth, but still. Floor. Drowner tongue? Okay. More stuff. More stuff. What was that? Oh, tools, knives, a brain. Maybe it's an alchemical ingredient. Lockpick, we will for the experience. Whoops. There we go. Theft. It seems like no matter where you try and attempt to pick the lock, it will always wiggle a little bit. If you know what I mean. Brains, lore, a heart, a basket, a bunk. Why would they be extracting the brains though, unless the organs showed some insight to whatever the Red Death is, if they're trying to find a cure for it, which I assume they're trying to do. Either that or they're trying to spread the plague, but then if they were, what would be the point of harvesting organs? You know what I mean? And like having amputation stuff. Symptoms of it. Cause of death, childbirth. I'll read this one. Exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche. Anger outbursts, melancholia. So the weirdness is like a thing. Like I know it was a thing in the starting cutscene, but it's like a mist or something people can be exposed to. As for physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, its mass had tripled. It needed to be extracted from the womb. Wait, it was still in her? And it was growing? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's not read the lore. Let's not read it. Unforgettable, I guess. Is this supposed to be the mother and the baby? What am I looking at? I'm so confused. The mom's skeleton, she's obviously shackled. And she's like holding her baby with this arm, or just like holding her crotch, whatever. The baby has one arm that's holding the mom's ribs, and then another arm that's extruding out of the same shoulder. And then the baby's legs are kind of like kicked off to the side this way. It's probably a good thing your baby died like this. It was probably a demon spawn. My gosh, man. I am so confused. Hey, pickaxe. Mine. Whoa, there's mining physics in this game? I was clicking instead of pressing E. Got some rocks. Yes. Whoa, okay. Q is quick select. It's the quick menu that just popped up. Allows mining, it's tool. 3 to 13, 7 to 9. You would think the pickaxe would do a shoot ton of damage, but I guess not. We'll keep on the bonky stick for now. But where there are two priests in this room, I mayhaps press the W for a while in this corner. There has to be a way to check my stats. Okay. So what would stealth be in? Dexterity? Sneak. 23, and we're about here. So I'm holding in W right now, in the wall. Oh, yes. Alright. The developers said that the game was unfair and unfun when I picked the difficulty. Let us touche them back. I'm gonna leave this running for a little while. I'll see you later. So that's a thing. I don't want to admit how long that took. I don't even know how good stealth is in this game. Also, I can't save until I get to a fireplace, so if I die, let's not contemplate that right now. Now there's real stakes in the game. With 100 stealth, I should be able to hit this guy without him noticing.
Be on guard. Sacrifice to the prophet.
If I had 100 stealth earned legitimately, I would probably be better at stealth.
Your death is certain.
Is my death certain? Oh, I forgot. There's a separate way to get into here. Is he gonna know how to get in here? He is. Too bad he didn't open up the door. Oh, are you still keeled over? Bonk. Are they still aggroed to me?
The enemy is near.
Yeah, I'm right here.
The prophet wants you dead.
Why does the prophet want me dead? What happened to the zombie bodies
Your
over
death
here?
is certain.
They probably despawned over the, like, 5 hours that I was crouched into a wall.
Your fate is sealed.
There we go. Your arm is clipping in. Your arm is the bonk. 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 Ooh, 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 ooh.
Your death is certain.
Bonk. Yonk. Chonk. Oh, they're in the fetal position. Thanks for your help again, friend. Bonk. So that was one. There should be another one. Don't know why it says they see me. But I think that it's lying. I also don't know if... Ooh. Nice spin around attack. Ooh, that was a good parry, actually.
Sacrifice to the prophet.
Ooh. I don't know if I can do a heavy attack when I'm sneak attacking. Should probably try next time. What's in here? Lore. Is that lore? No, lore pops up like this. What was that? Blood transfusion. I told people that I would leave it on screen for a second if they wanted to read it. What was it? It was 5 notes. These. There. There. If you guys care about that lore and want to read it, there it is. What are you doing, Wife Neon? Getting batteries, getting into taxes. Another prisoner. What's through here? A priest. You're not gonna come through the door, are you? It's kind of foolish
I'm
that...
prepared for this.
I was gonna say, kind of foolish that he can't see me through this door, but as soon as I stood up, he seen me. Now he doesn't see me. Yeah, boy.
I'm not afraid to suffer.
Whoa, I never even realized what I equipped. What the hey did I just do to that guy? What is this? I seen it was a spell. Magic. And I did like a little bit of damage. I should have read it. Shoots a projectile that applies bleed. 2 health a second. Continuously drains health from the target, healing me. Oh, so it's a spell.
Your
That does
fate is
this.
sealed.
Oh. It's healing me. Well, this sucks for you, friend. Bonk.
Your
Bonk.
death is certain.
Bonk. And a heavy chunk. Oh, hit the wall. Chunk. Ah, sleep well, sweet prince. Bonk. Whoops, I wanted the apples, not the book. What's this one? Lore. Anything in here? Food and leather. I feel like I could sell that for some money. Sage. Vases. Basins. Lint ball? Okay, okay. Bunch of other crud. I feel like spoiled meat's probably useful for something. Hot goo? Ho ho, I'd put my...
Insert mature joke.
What's that hot goo doing? Oop. Medic saw separating the mind. Lore. Medic saw nothing. Amp knife. That jar has a brain in it. What's this? Lore. I can't get this brain. I want the brain in the jar. The history of the island asylum. Is that one just lore too? Or is there a quest involved with it? I think there was some potions that were a part of it, maybe? Or maybe I picked up a potion. I don't think there was anything with that book. Yeah, that was easy. Monster brain. Laboratory key. Ninian? Ninian, you ain't looking so good.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
Yeah, well, I killed the guards.
That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now.
Ooh.
Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Who's Fergus? I don't mind killing you, and I will gladly do it, but who's Fergus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it
South.
out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
Okay.
Thank you. May the All-Mother
Close
bless
your
you.
eyes. Whoops, I didn't mean to dodge. I just punched him in the face. You're still blinking! Why are you still blinking? Why did you have pants on you but you weren't wearing them? Stop it! You're supposed to be dead. I should have hit him with the bonk stick. Just for good measure, I guess. A bonk. Is this a heart? A blood clot? Burning ember. I think that's another spell, isn't it? Yes, it is. Need to gather materials for an alchemy station. I would have figured like brains and stuff like that would have been used for alchemy. Maybe not. Oh yeah, what's your whole spiel? Can I talk to you?
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Don't worry, so am I too. Who are you? Yeah, who are you?
I am rather serious.
Oh, you look very serious, friend.
Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests.
Mm-hmm.
Did you escape your cell? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You need any help? You understand what?
There is no help left for me. I will not ask you for the mercy of death. I believe I should suffer like all the rest of you.
This knife in the back of your head. Yeah.
It's a trial for all of us. We should face it.
I feel like the game is trying to portray these guys as evil. I haven't really read any of the lore, I guess, but
may the prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
I think they're trying to find a cure to the plague that has beridden the lands. You can't heavy attack. They're trying to get rid of the plague, and they're testing on these prisoners to try and find a cure for the plague, which isn't inherently evil. Back in these days, you know, shoot was just sideways, you know? If I save, if I sleep, will that save? Maybe. Well rested, what does that mean? Status. Experience gained by 10%. Oh, that would have been helpful when I was leveling up my sneaking. I love the poses of the characters. I think jumping is a stat that I can upgrade too. Brother Sefton. So yeah, this guy was one of the priests before he was infected.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to.
Oh, his voice line didn't carry over to here. I noticed when I picked up the note on the door that I got potion ingredients or potion recipes, so I'm gonna make some health potions. I'm just making all the potions I can right now. I noticed that by jumping I was able to level up my endurance, agility, what was it? Agility, slightly increased jump height. I have time, and you have the power of editing. I think you see where this is going. Not stood there? Oh, game.